5 months ago, I wanted to make a tree. So I went ahead and I took aluminum foil and I started forming it. And then I used Mod Podge and paper towel. I'm not fancy. You don't have to use Mod Podge. You could use Elmer's glue. It'll work just as well. And I kept forming the limbs. And then I started painting it. And then I had some moss and I started gluing it on, and I needed more limbs. So I went ahead and did the aluminum foil with the paper towel, and it looks a little strange. And I kept on putting on the moss, and it just wasn't working. The tree had no life. It just didn't look good. But I didn't stop. I kept on adding more limbs on it and adding more moss on it, and it just wasn't working for me. The tree just wasn't working, so I cut off all the moss. I was that unhappy, and I put the tree away, and it sat for months. And then one day I was at Joann's with a 50% off coupon, and I found this foamy moss in a very bright green, and I was like, this might work. So I went home, took down the tree, and started gluing. But I needed more branches, so I went ahead with the aluminum foil and the paper towel. And after 5 months, I made a tree. And I was happy with this tree. It had life. It had depth. It was good. And then around the bottom of the tree, I put some little flowers just to make it pretty, because that's sometimes what you see around a tree. But then I needed a basket. So I took some jute and I braided it, and I Elmer glued it so that it would get stiff. I took a little cardstock, made a little basket, put a bottom on it, and glued the braided jute around it and made a little basket. And then the whole reason that I wanted to make the tree from the beginning was to hang a swing from it. I mean, a swing to me is a childhood memory. Having a tree swing and swinging from it and just having happy moments. But then we had to add a picnic. So that's why I made the basket. And then I went through my stuff and I put some little things that I had. It's just a simple little picnic under my tree with my swing. And if I could right now go find a swing, I would swing on it, because that's how happy that memory is. And here's just some close-ups of my little picnic. Just a really happy summertime thing to do. Just some bread and a salad, some soda. And there's my tree. After 5 months, I made a tree. And I'm very proud of this tree. And I'm very happy with this. This is a really happy time.